Messages and Revelations of Shri Krishna, the Lord of Love, by Baba Premanand Bharati. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Messages and Revelations from Shri Krishna. Within my belly you do dwell, yet in every heart I sit. Know you this, O my own, and you shall forget, and fetter yourselves to me. The wings of yourself now are close clapped, like a dripping feather, all wet with tears of pain, and folded about your body, keeping it rolled like a ball, unable to stand upon the feet of might and strength, which I have endowed you with. These wings, my own, I will spread for you, until the grand, noble forehead of yourself shall rise above the realm where time and space do reign. Deep have the waters of seeming failures dashed about thy feet, and threatened to drag you into the perturbed sea of despair, but still thy head has been close to the clouds, and thou hast caught the smile of my radiance, and heard the voice of my kindness. Dost thou think that I, who have numbered the grains of sand and have weighed the drops of water in all the oceans, seas, lakes, and rivers, that I will allow one who is a spark of myself to be devoured by the wolf of famine, or by the dread of despair? Look up, it is light. Look to thy right, and a hand reaches out to thee, and I have placed thee where those who know how to love what is lovable can look at thee and love. The soul which has need of blessedness, to that soul do I answer at its call. Let it feed the heart that is hungry for an answer. A lamp within your midst I place, and those who would enjoy the radiance which the lamp gives out must cast their eyes to where the lamp does stand and stir, to reach unto its height. A shading tree upon the sandy hill I place. The weary traveller, all hot, who of its cooling shade would partake, must come within the circle of its throwing shade. He who will not see the lamp, or walk to where the shadows dark and cool do fall, he cannot enjoy the blessing of the lamp, as it casts its light or the cooling shades of the slanting branches. So 'tis with love. If you will seek its warmth and glow, do thou seek it. Only those who seek me do I in return meet. Oh, the love that stoops low at every foot, take thou that love in thy hands, and burdens will lighten. Put thou my love in thy heart, and thy world will brighten. O give with love to all who come within the radius of thy glory. The heritage of my love much more thou wilt know. As immeasurable as space thyself shall become, and heights in thy hearts will appear, and splendors more splendid than all thou hast known, and heights more sublime than the whited peaks where once thou hast stood and looked into the calm tranquillity of my everlasting eye. The man who seeketh to do good oft doth lose his aim by becoming desirous to reach high places through that same good. A man who hoards his gold oft learns to love the smile of his golden sweetheart, and develops into an avaricious creature. The maid who plaits shining tresses, in so doing may be weaving a net of vanity in her soul. This, by ignorance of self, may be brought about, though the original motive was pure and good. Hence, ignorance is sin. A sharp-edged sword hung at the side will cut the baby's hand as it plays with its sharpness. There again ignorance is punished like sin. Love now does mold you, love does enfold you, love does behold you, and bind you, my children. I wear on my brow the great pearl of love, which no god or saint, or man or worm, or beast or ant can resist. Even I, who all love do look upon the beauty of my love, and love, and love. Ye, O my children, that jewel shall wear on your brow. I, who am all love, ye may wear, and I, who am love-filled, ye may hold. For love must ever fly to love, and love must ever draw from love, and love must ever live in love. For life doth spring from love, and I do live in love. O list, plant not thy seed in fertile ground, and wait for it to root, and blossom, and fruit, for thy own self alone. Rather do thou plant thy seed for the heart of every heart that lives within my great heart. He who waters, tends, and sprouts his plant, not for his own sweet taste alone, but for the taste of every man, he of that sweetness and freshness shall taste even before the fruit is ripe. Know you, O my children, the life which I have given you sprang from my love. O make thy life a song sublime, and not a groan. Evil availeth not, when you my laws do know. List, I fill your heart with love, with sunshine which freely I scatter to you, and I will bring there soft rains, and the seed of love to life I will stir, and that which to your senses of infants do reek of the charnel house, a fertilizer shall become for your love to grow and sprout, even as the creeping vine that drops and takes root wherever it falls. I am the swiftness in the sailing cloud, the flame struck from the flint. I'm the fire housed in every star, the breath I am of every living thing. All things that are do love, for I am all that lives. I who am life and love, I who am love and life, and naught is there besides. The hearing ear I am, the seeing eye, the throbbing heart. I waken in every man the love that reaches out. O daughter, rise in thy dignity, and survey that which thou art master of, and look to the marble halls which beckon thee even now. Know this, that love and wisdom is the mystery of all things, and that love, when understood, is twin to dominion. Do thou the work that lies at thy hand. Remember each day is thy fulfilled world. It is thy Zion. It is thy life complete. Such jewels as have crowned few are daily being laid at thy feet. Spurn them not for the material seeming blessings which invite thee. End of Messages and Revelations from Shri Krishna.